Hi everyone, I'm back with a very obvious statement like this one, zero product rule, uh, that says that the product any two or more number gets zero. Is A is zero implies that A is zero or B is zero or both A and B is zero. Can be several factors. A times B times C times anything gets zero. Um, and any element can zero or all of them. Okay, this is very useful. Actually, it seems very obvious, but this is very useful because if we have any polynomial, any statements, expression that have include many factors as written as a factors equal to zero, we can say any factor can zero and solve for unknown or variable. Okay, if we don't have this one, we should write expression as a factor of terms and then equals to zero, and we can find any factors or parentheses as a zero. Okay, I have an example here, write it like this one. 2x minus 5 parentheses times another binomial times binomial gets zero. This is the product of two factors, this parenthesis times this parenthesis. By this rule, if these two, this parenthesis times this parenthesis gets zero, we have this possibility. This parenthesis is zero, or this one, or both. Okay, how about the first one? If 2x minus 5 gets zero, or 5x plus 3 gets zero. We solve this. First, if 2x minus 5 gets zero, we can solve this equality. We keep this equality for having balance here and just add the opposite of this constant. We did it before, right? And divide by the coefficient of x and isolate x. X gets 5 over 2. We solved. But problem says solve means you should get a numerical value for x or any unknown. Okay, x can be 5 over 2 because x is here 5 over 2. This factor gets 0 and everything gets 0, right? Okay, how about the other one? If 5x plus 3 gets 0, what happened? Just cancel 3 here by adding opposite. 5x equals to negative 3. Divide by coefficient of x. X get negative 3 over 5. Another possibility. So, the answer is if when x gets 5 over 2 and when x gets negative 3 over 5 or both, this statement, this expression gets 0. Okay? This is the first example. The second example, we had it before. For example, we have, here is solve for x. Okay, solve for x. Not just simplify, solve for x. X squared minus 8x plus 15 gets 0. We had it this one and simplified this one, factorized at 2 parentheses. But we can do this. This is coefficient, leading coefficient is 1. And this is the product of two numbers. This is adding of two numbers. Okay, we can factorize this equals 0. Two number was 3 and 5. 3 times 5 gets 15 plus adding is negative. Both are negative. This is 5 and 3, right? X minus 3 times x minus 5 gets this trinomial, right? But here is equals to 0. And problem asks us for solving for x. Solving for x, it means that x must be a numerical value. Okay. By zero product rule, we know that this factor times something else, another factor gets 0. So this must be 0, or this one, or both, right? Okay. If x minus 3 gets 0, we have x, 3 goes to other side, right? One answer. If this x minus 5 gets 0, x gets 5 goes to other side, gets positive, and we have x equals 5. Okay, so for x can be 3 or 5 or both to get 0. Okay, this everything we do and solve equation and many expression that equals to 0. We do this by this fact, that any a product of many numbers, 2 or many numbers, gets 0, we should show that each one gets 0, or all of them, right? By doing this, by knowing this, we can solve any kind of expression or equality when we can write this equality as a factors of numbers. Okay. Thank you for listening me now, and hope we see you very soon with another complicated question.